the slides. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now we'll go to that metal cutting and forming. In that particularly module 5, that particularly module 5, we'll talking about bending calculation. The bending calculation, nothing but we discussed about drawing, rolling, forging, all these things. There's one more in this. The bending is also one of the process in the metal forming. So in the bending, we last class we discussed about the dice, the bending force, all these things. V bending, U bending, edge bending, all these things. So based on these three types, V bending, U bending, and edge bending, today we are calculating today bending force for the operations which are going to do it, which are faced in the industry. Okay, so let us see about what is exactly the bending force? The force required to bend a given metal sheet to the correct shape and size is is nothing but the bending force. So I think hope you have seen that the sheet metal in the workshop lab. This is a thin sheet metal. It may be sometimes it may be aluminum, sometimes it may be steel. Okay, we need to bend that. So what are the for what is the how to calculate the force when you have to bend that sheet metal? So this is a bending equation, bending force, that is F is equal to K, small k, like into capital L into sigma T square divided by W. It's in the new units is in kilo newtons. What exactly mean by F? It's nothing but F stands for bending force and K stands for die opening factor. This die opening factor is different for different procedure, different bending. Maybe for some edge bending, or sometimes B bending, sometimes U bending, or sometimes it may something they may ask you. This all these three types they will mention in the question which type of bending process they are doing. So based on this process, we need to take the factor, K factor, or the die opening factor. So for edge bending, the K value will be 0.67 and W stands for the width of the die in mm and T small t stands for thickness, okay, in mm, and L stands for length of the bend, okay, and sigma stands for, you all know very familiar about sigma. This stands for yield stress of a workpiece or a work material, that is in terms of newton per mm square. So newton per mm square is the unit for sigma, that is nothing but stress value. Okay, so once these parameters are given, you can easily calculate the force value, F value, that is in terms of kilo Newton. So these are the range, these are the factors you need to keep in mind. 0.67 into 67 for edge, 0.67 for zero point 0.6 for edge. K. If the based on the thickness, width of the die, if this value, the K factor value will change. So please remember these values. This is very much important. Now we go to the numerical, small numerical. Hope you are seeing. Hope you can see these things. Okay. Now I'll the first question comes like this. Calculate the bending force for a 45-degree bend of an aluminum sheet 1.8 mm thick and 1200 mm long with a die opening of 8 times the metal thickness. The bend is to be made by air bending method. Take ultimate tensile strength of the material, that is sigma value is 340 Newton per mm square. So if you read the question, the what are things are given, so you can list out the given thing, that is thickness, sheet metal thickness is 1.8 mm and length is 1200 mm, and what is telling you have to bend for 45 degree. When you have to buy for 45 degree, can you able to see the diagram, the first diagram? It's a second question actually, the same diagram applies here also. It's a 45 degree, nothing but it's simply a 45-degree bend. Okay, how something, the die is the shape of V shape. It's a V bend shape. Okay. The width of the die is given 8 times a T, because here in the sometimes in the question itself they're going to give it mention 8 times the metal thickness, or we need to remember the year. Can you see the first column for edge bend? K value is 0.67 and for W value, that is width of the die, is 8 times a T. For V,
Okay.
for V K value is 1.33, W value is 8 times the T. For U bend, K is equal to 2.66, W value is 8 times the T. Like this W based on the W value, this K factor and V based on the V bend, U bend and edge bend, these factors will change. So if you remember the 6 parameter, it will be very easy for calculating. So we know that bending force W value, that is F value is equal to K into L into sigma T square divided by W, where K is equal to value is 1.33, K is equal to 1.33, W is equal to 80. Can you see, look at that? As I told, it's a 45-degree bend. It's very clear that 45 degree nothing much is a V bend shape, V shape. If you bend any sheet metal or a paper, a sheet of paper, and just bend it for 45-degree angle, keep it, which shape it shows? It shows V shape. That's the reason I chosen this K value as 1.33 K factor, that is the die opening factor, and W value is equal to 8 times the T. Sometimes if it is given in the question 8 times the metal thickness, fine. If not given, you should remember this point. Okay. Next, based on these values, F value is equal to K value 1.33, that is given in the table. Given the table is a assumption factor, and L value is given 1200. Value ultimate tensile strength sigma value 340 Newton per mm square, 340 into T square, thickness 1.8 square, all divided by W value. What is the W value? W value is also a given. What is that W value? That is equal to 8 times the thickness. What is that 8 times? It is given in the question. Thickness is 1.8 into 8, that gives to 14.4 mm. So when you calculate this, when you solve this, you'll get 122 kilonewton. So this is the answer. If you apply 122 kilonewton, you can bend the aluminum sheet thickness of 1.8 mm thickness and 1200 mm long, the sheet metal piece into 45-degree. That's the meaning of this question. Hope you got understood this. I don't think any doubts are there because it's very clear, because all the things are given, just we are substituting in the bending force formula. Right. We will let us see the one more question similar to this. A 90-degree bend is to be made from a steel sheet by air bending process. Okay. The bend length is 30 centimeter, thickness is sheet is 3 millimeter, and width is 4 centimeter. The ultimate tensile strength of the sheet metal is 400 Newton per mm square. Calculate the bending force. The bend is to be made by edge bending process with a die and punch radius 10 mm. Find the bending force. See, you should remember, don't think that always the question contains the data in the terms of mm. Sometimes the question, the given data will be in terms of centimeters also. You should be very careful whenever you are converting that. So length is given 30 centimeter. I will consider as a 300 mm. Sheet thickness T is 3 mm, width is 4 centimeter, so I'll convert into 40 mm. Next sigma value 400 Newton per mm square. First case, they told calculate the bending force if the bend is if by edge bending process. So I'll take edge air bending method. Air bending method just 90-degree punch. Okay, F value is equal to KL sigma T squared by W. I'll substitute because it's a V bend, V shape bend. As we know that 90-degree nothing but it shows a V kind of thing, V shape. So I'll take 1.33. W is equal to 8 times the thickness, and K value is 1.2 and W is equal to 16T. So let us see that. Go to the table now here. See here. Here there are V bend 1.33 one case, and other case is K is equal to 1.22 for W is equal to 16 times the T. So we then we have substituted in the formula. Which one? The K is equal to 1.33 into 300 into 400 into 3 square divided by 40. Altogether it gives 35.9 kilo Newton. This is one. Means the meaning of this is, if you want to bend 90-degree steel sheet, okay, for 30 centimeter length and thickness of 3 mm, width of 4 centimeter, then you require 39.9 force, 39.9 kilonewton force to bend that. Next, one more method is that by edge bending method. For edge bending method, width W between the contact point and the dice. That is, if you see from the diagram, okay, this is called edge bending, means here it is a workpiece, here it is a punch, and here it is a die. Once you press it, this gap is nothing but this gap will going to bend. So this is called clearance. This is called clearance value. So you need to take into account for the clearance value. So it is given in the note. Can you remember? Can you see from this table? For edge bending width, W is equal to R1 plus R2 plus C. C is nothing but clearance or thickness of the workpiece. Or therefore W is equal to R1 plus R2 plus T. If in the question clearance value is given, fine. If it is not given, then you should consider as a thickness value. So R1 is the radius of the punch, R2 is the radius of the die. So this is a punch and this is the die. So this radius is called R2, the R1, this radius is called R2. The punch is R2, die is R1. So from this we consider this, the W value is equal to 10. That is thickness of the punch and radius is given in the question. So you can read it from the last line. The punch die and punch radius is 10 mm. So you just take that W value is equal to 10 plus 10 plus 3. 3 nothing but a thickness of the metal sheet. Okay, that is equal to altogether is 23 millimeter. So now I will solve this. I'll take this W value as a 23. I'll substitute in the bending force equation. That is F is equal to K into L sigma T square divided by W. That K value is equal to 0.67. Okay. And L is equal to 300 into sigma is equal to 400. And T thickness is 3 square. So divided by 23. Altogether, that values gives 31.46 kilonewton. So what you can understand from this uh, uh, question. See, there are two methods. One is air bend method, other is edge bend method. See, which is the more force we are applying here? When you go for air bending method, we need to apply a little more force to bend it for 90 degree. Whereas if you go for edge bending method, if you have one die and one punch here in a different style, in the edge punching method, here the applying force will be very less, comparatively less. So the almost 4 point change, that value is lesser than that air method. So this is the easiest method. Which is the easiest method now? The force values which is lessing, having less, that is F is equal to 31.46 kilometer. This is the easy method because we are not going to apply larger force. But if you have die and punch arrangement in the edge bending method, you can easily, without much force, you can easily bend for a 90 degree. This is what we can conclude from this numerical. So this is about the numericals about the bending. Okay, any questions from your side? You can raise.
No, sir, it's clear.
Clear, right? So I just wanted to convey this for you because this is very important numerical. This may ask for 5 to 6 marks in the examination. Okay, I'll share this thing also to your email. Kindly practice this thing. Any doubts? You can contact me through my email ID. Okay, raghavendra@savijay.ac.in. Okay, or you can WhatsApp. No problem. Okay, thanks for joining. Any questions from your side? You can raise. Jose, Chetan, Chandan, Tejas.
No, sir, no doubts.
No, sir. No, sir.
Not much. Okay. Thanks for attending. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.